Okay guys, let's try out this numerical which says if x is equal to e raised to sine 3t and y is equal to e raised to cos 3t, then show that dy by dx is equal to minus y log x log y. Let's get into the numerical. Alright, so we write here x is equal to e sine 3t. Alright, and here we write it as y is equal to e cos 3t. Now obviously log, so that itself gives an indication that we have got to take log. Alright, so we just put in log. So log x is equal to log e raised to sine 3t, and this also would be log y is equal to log of e raised to cos 3t. Alright, and then what happens is, let's write this step also. Log x, we know x is equal to, this comes over here, so it becomes sine 3t log e. Alright, and this also becomes log y, and this comes ahead cos 3t log e. Now you have got to keep in mind, as per log rule, division rule, if it is log e, that means it is log e to the base e. So that itself means that it is log e divided by log e. That means it's 1. Alright, so this gets 1. So log x is equal to this becomes 1. So is equal to sine 3t. Whereas log y is equal to cos 3t. This turns 1, this turns 1. Alright, so done. So now log x, log y. Okay, now it becomes very simple for us to differentiate. So guys, we see here we have t, so it's an implicit function, so we have got to differentiate it by d by dt. Alright, so d by dt. Alright, so d by dt of log x. Alright, so that's correct. Same rule for differentiation. Now implicit, so dx by dt, chain rule. Now this would be cos, then differentiating 3d, so it would be 3, whereas here it would be again the same thing, 1 over is equal to cos, so it would be minus dt. Alright, so you know all c's gives you minus, cos, cot, cosec. Alright, okay, so this 3 I'm writing it here. dt you know, right? It becomes 1. That's why it was only 3 which remained. Fine. Okay. Now what we intend to find is dy by dt. So x, I'll take it that side. Right? Now dy by dt, so I take we know dt gets cancelled, so let's substitute dy by dt. This I'll write it as 3x, right? Fine. So this goes. So what we are left is with y sine 3t. But we have got this log. We don't find log over here. So what do? We go back here. Now we find out that sine 3t, check it out here, sine 3t is equal to log x, and cos 3t is log y. Alright, so sin 3t is log x, so it becomes minus y log x divided by this x, we write it here x, and log y. Alright, so this is what is our answer. This is what they expect us to produce. Alright, so we did that. Now let's just recap how we did it. Now this was the numerical. Now here itself we got hint that we have got to do log. Anyways, I had also told you that whenever there's a variable, power is variable, then in that case you have got to apply log. We have got here log, so we applied log over here. We have got here log, so straight away we got hint that we have got to get in terms of log. So we got in terms of log, and then one thing that we learned was this log e is equal to 1. Always keep that in mind. Log e is equal to 1. I give an explanation why log e is equal to 1, because it is log, whatever is at the base, it is divided by that. Alright, so log e to the base e, so that means log e divided, if it would have been log say, if it would have been log x to the base 10, then it would have been log x divided by log 10. So keep this in mind always. Alright, okay. Keeping in that mind, this got converted to 1, so matter became very simple. Alright, so then we proceeded as per our differentiation rules. But then again, we found that we ended up with trig functions, but here we have log functions. So again, we reviewed our numerical, what all we had done. Alright, so on reviewing, we found that yes, we have got here log, we have got sin 3t which is log, so sin 3t which is log x, and cos 3t which is log y we put in. So in such type of numericals, you have got to be aware what are you doing. Alright, and what have you done? Is there some part of solution up there? Okay, so please put in your effort. Alright, solve more numericals and be perfect. Alright.